Hi everyone. In this video we are going to discuss how to write a Python program to accept a number as input and to check whether it is a palindrome number or not. What is a palindrome number? If a number is equal to its reversed form, or if you are reading the number from right to left and if you are getting the same number, then it is called a palindrome number. For example, 121. If you are reading from right to left, then it's also 121. Then 1001, 1001. If you are reading from right to left, its reverse form will be 1001. So, like this, any number whose reversed form is equal to itself is called palindrome number. Now, how to reverse a number? There is no standard method in Python to reverse a number. We have standard method to reverse a string. But it's very tedious to convert a number into string, then reverse it, again convert it into number and check, right? So in this case, we can go for some user-defined code to reverse a number. For example, let us take 121 as our example. So you want to reverse this number 121 and you want to check whether this reversed form is equal to the original number 121. Right? So what you want to do is we have a logic in our hand to extract the digits from the number. For example, if you are dividing a number by 10 using modulus division operator, then the rightmost digit will be extracted. For example, 121 modulus division by 10. So it will give the remainder as a result. Normally modulus division operators will give the remainder as a result in division operation. So what is the remainder when you are dividing 121 by 10? It is 1, right? What is that 1? It's rightmost digit in 121, right? It's rightmost digit in 121. So in this case, the rightmost digit is extracted, right? So using this, we can extract the digit. But using the digit, what we are going to do? How are you going to reverse the number? For example, let us take a small expression. Reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus digit. Let us have a variable reverse and its initial value is 0. And when you are having the first digit from your number, for example in this case 1 into 10 plus, sorry, reverse into 10, that means 0 into 10, 0 reverse is having initial value 0, and 0 into 10, 0 plus 1, the current digit is 1, so 1, the result is 1. Now the current reversed form is 1. Then when you are extracting the next digit, apply the same logic, you will get 12. Then when you are applying the same logic after getting the last or leftmost digit 1, you will get 121. Let us trace this with a small example. Let us assume that 121 is the number, and initially you are dividing that number by 10 using modulus division operator, and you are getting 1 as a remainder, and that 1 is the digit. Now already reverse, initial value of reverse is 0, so 0 into 10 plus 1, it is 1. So now the current value of reverse is 1. Once you extracted the rightmost digit, what is remaining in this number? It is just 12. But how to get this 12 from 121? If you are dividing 121 by 10 using normal division operator, then you will get quotient as a result. So what is the quotient when you are dividing 121 by 10? It is 12, right? So that is what we expect. So now after extracting the rightmost digit 1, the remaining digits are 1 and 2. That means the number should be 12. Take that 12 and continue the process, continue the iteration. Again, divide that 12 by 10 using modulus division operator, and you are getting the value 2. The 2 is the next rightmost digit, that means the second rightmost digit. Then, if you are getting 2 as the next digit, repeat the process of finding the reverse value. What is the reverse value? Reverse into 10 plus digit. Current value of reverse is already 1. Current value of reverse, that means the value of reverse in the previous iteration is actually 1. So 1 into 10 plus current digit is actually 2. So 1 into 10, 10 plus 2, it's 12. Now you see the second rightmost digit is coming into the number, right? So now two digits are actually reversed. Now once you extract the two digits, right, remaining digit is only that one digit, that is 1, right? So in that case, what you can do is 12 by 10 using normal division operator will give the quotient. So what is the quotient when you are dividing 12 by 10? It is 1, right? So now 1 is the only digit available in that number. Repeat the process. Now take that 1 and divide it by 10 using modulus division operator. When you are dividing a number, by 10, which is a number which is lesser than 10, then you will get the number itself as a remainder. If you are dividing 2 by 10, you will get that 2 as a result because 2 cannot be divided by 10. Like that, here you are dividing 1 by 10, so 1 cannot be divided by 10, so 1 itself will be returned as a remainder. So that is the leftmost digit in the number. Now repeat the process. Already the value of reverse is 12 into 10, 120, the plus current digit is 1, so 121. So now reversed form of the number given is actually obtained, and it is 121. But you want to repeat the process of dividing that number by 10 using normal division operator. So 1 by 10, once you are dividing 1 by 10, its quotient is 0. So until you are getting the quotient or the result 0 or the number is becoming 0, you can repeat the process. And once the number is becoming 0, then you no need to repeat the process. That means you can stop the process of finding the reverse or finding the digit and finding the reverse, right? So there you can stop, and your reverse variable contains the reversed form of the number. Now compare the reversed form of the number with the original number, and if both are equal, then you can say that the number is a palindrome number, else it's not a palindrome number. Now let us move to the program. Let me assume that the name of the number is number, or the name of the number variable is number. You are getting it as input from the user, so you have to use input method, and this input is actually accepting a string as a parameter, and it can print whatever you are giving within that string. For example, enter a number. So this string will be printed as it is in the output screen. But what is the property of input? It will accept the input from the user in the form of string, but what is required is actually an integer. So convert this string you are obtaining from the user through keyboard using input function into integer using integer function. So integer function is taking that string as parameter and converting it into integer, and the resultant integer is stored into number. Now the number is available in our hand. Now what we want to do? We want to start the processing. But before starting the process, we want to do one thing. What is that is, make a temporary copy of that number. Why? Because in our processing, what is happening, that number is divided by 10 in every iteration by using normal division operator, and the result is assigned back to that number or that variable. So at the end, the number is becoming 0. Suppose if you are using the number you are getting from the user as it is in this process, it will become 0. Finally, you cannot use it to compare it with the reversed form of the number. Reversed form will be available, but the number would become 0, right? So there is no use in that. So I want the number back at the end for comparison. So what I do, I make a copy of the number. I make a copy of the number in another variable. So now the number is copied into 10. Now what's next? We want to have a variable reverse, and its initial value should be 0. Suppose if there is a garbage value in the reverse, if you are not initializing it, there will be a garbage value. This garbage value will affect your final result. So have a value that is not going to affect your final result. So in this case it is 0. Now let us have another variable to denote the digit you are extracting from the user, and let it be initialized with the value 0. Now let us start the processing. What is that processing? We want to repeatedly do these things. First, you divide the number by 10 using modulus division operator, extract the digit, and do this calculation of reverse. And after that, divide that number by 10 using normal division operator and assign the quotient back to the number. So first step is dividing the number by 10 by using modulus division operator and get the digit. Second one, calculate the reverse. And third one, divide that number by 10 using normal division operator and assign the quotient back to the same number variable. So these three statements are to be repeatedly done until the number is becoming 0, right? So we want to write a loop that is repeating until the condition is satisfied. Which condition is satisfied? The number is not becoming 0. If the number is not becoming 0, means the number is greater than 0, right? In that case, I can repeat that operation. So now let me write a while loop. So while, then this temp is going to be processed because I taken a copy of this temp. Okay, I taken a copy of this number in the temp variable. Now temp can be processed even it is becoming 0. It's not an issue because we have another copy in number. Now, what is the condition? Until this temp is greater than 0, you can repeat the process of 3 statements. What is that? First one, calculate the digit or extract the digit. How can you extract the digit? Divide that number by number temp by 10 using modulus division operator and assign it to the variable digit. Now digit is available in your hand. What's next? You calculate the value of reverse. What is reverse? Reverse is actually calculated in by reverse reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus the current digit. Now you are getting the reversed form of the first digit and assign it to the original variable reverse, right? And third step, you have to reduce that number without the rightmost digit. Okay, that means already it is 121. You have to remove that 1 from that number and make it to 12. So how can you do it? So you can divide that number temp by 10 using normal division operator, right? And assign the result back to temp, right? Now three statements are repeatedly done until this temp is greater than 0. So once this while loop is finishing all its iterations, the reverse variable will have the reversed form of the number. Now let us compare this number, right, with the reverse. So whether reverse is equal to number, that is what the logic is. Whether the reversed form of the number is equal to the original number. In that case, we can print number is palindrome, right? Else, if this condition is not satisfied, that means the reversed form of the number is not equal to the original number, then you can say that number is not palindrome, right? So now coding is over. We hope that this code will work properly. Let us check the code by running it. So I click run option in the run menu, run module menu option from the run menu. So let me click it and press OK. Now it's asking for a name to save it. Let me give palindrome number dot py and let me save it. Now it is asking for the number. Now the program is running and it is asking for the input or the number to be checked. Let me give 121. Okay. To see, it is giving a wrong result. Enter a number 121 and it's saying that 121 is not palindrome, but actually 121 is palindrome. Then there is a small mistake in our program. What is that? Right? Actually, if I am using single slash division, then how it will work is it will divide the number by 10 and return the quotient as a result. There is no problem with that, but it will return the quotient in the form of a decimal number or a float number. That means it will have 121 by 10 means it will return, for example, 12 point, then some digits will be there, right? So this will be there in this temp. So when decimal points are coming, when the decimal digits are coming, then automatically the result will be not correct. Okay, we want exactly the integer part of the number to get the correct result. So I want exactly 12, not 12 point something, or I want exactly 1, not 1 point something. So which division operator will provide the rounded or integer form of the quotient? Okay, so there are three types of division operators in Java. First one is slash division. The slash division will give the quotient as a result when you are dividing it, when you are dividing the number by using this. And but the quotient will be in the fractional form. That means it will be in the decimal form or float form. Second one is double slash division. This double slash division will give the quotient as a result, but it will round the result or quotient to our nearest integer number. Okay, so we will get a whole number as quotient or result when you are using double slash division. So for palindrome calculation, we want a whole number as a quotient, not as no, not as a fractional number. So instead of using slash division, right, you can use double slash division, right, and it will return the whole number as a quotient. Now we hope that this error would be corrected and we will get a correct result. Let us check it. Run module, click OK, enter number 121. Now it's giving the correct result. 121 is a palindrome. Yes, it's a palindrome, right? So now that using the double division operator or double slash division operator is actually providing the correct result for our program. Let us check the program with one more input, which is a non-palindrome number. For example, let me give 123. So by seeing this, we can say that it's not a palindrome, because if you are reversing this number, you will get 321. Or if you are reading the number from right to left, you will get 321. So 123 is not equal to 321. So it's not a palindrome number. Let's check whether the program is working correctly or not. Let me press enter. Now it's saying 123 is not palindrome. So program is working properly, right? So now in this program we discussed how to accept a number as input and to check whether the number is a palindrome number or not. So palindrome number is a number whose reversed form is equal to itself. And to reverse a number, we extracted the digit, and after that we did a process of reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus digit, and we repeated this process until the number is greater than 0, right? Every time we did division by 10 by using modulus division operator, and we extracted the digit, and we did this operation reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus digit. After that we did temp equal to temp by 10 to reduce the number without the extracted digit. After the while loop finished its operation, right, the reversed form is available in the variable reverse, and we compared this reversed form with the original number, and if both are equal, then we said the number is palindrome, else the number is not palindrome. So I hope that you understood this program, and if you have any doubt or clarification, please comment in this comment section, and subscribe the channel Programmer for Programmers by Felix, and press the bell button for the further notifications on the new uploads. Happy programming. Thank you.